Y'all check me. Drop drop your name and where you're from, where you watching from in the comment, so I can see who's here. Y'all bear with me, cause the goal is to do better with these lives, but I'm not. So I'm learning how to maneuver through some of this today. So waiting for some of y'all to come on in before I get started. And it's cold. I don't know how it went from feeling like it was 60 earlier today to me freezing, but I'm cold. So those of you who follow me know that I have a very busy granddaughter. She may knock on the door. She has been instructed not to, but that don't mean nothing for her. At all. How's your New Year's been so far? Your New Year, excuse me. Are y'all crushing them? I mean, I know we only 8 days in. Y'all crushing them goals? Hopefully you all are crushing them goals. I've been doing good so far with the things that I have on my plate that I was gonna be more intentional about. So so far so good for me, because baby, it don't take much for me to get a little bit thrown off track. So I definitely try not to. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started, because y'all know I don't want to be here all night. So we're gonna get things going. When you join in, just drop me a little emoji waving or a shoe or something in the comments, so I know you're here. Can you hear me okay? Can everybody hear me okay? Let me know. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Daphne Marie. I am the Chic Glamma, formerly known as the image creator. I am going through a personal rebrand, so I'm embracing my grandma era. I've been a grandma for 9 years, but I am starting to embrace that now. So along with keeping in line with my fashion and styling and all the other great things that I do and love to do. So I've been a stylist for over a decade. I'm shifting into style coaching, which means if you come on as a client of mine, you'll work with me longer, more than just like one time where I would style for events or things like that. I will still be doing that as well, but I'm more into coaching. I'm going to teach you. I teach you how to develop your personal style and curate a closet, curate a conversational wardrobe. So that's what I'm doing now. Again, if you're here, drop me something in the comments so I know who's here. All right. I decided to do a little rebrand just real quick on the background because a lot of things have changed in my life over the past few years, and I just feel like I need to detach from several things. So that includes like names and taglines and all kinds of stuff that came along with business and my personal brand and who I am and things like that. So that's where the whole personal rebrand came in at. If you're in here, drop me a comment. Hey Felicia. Hey girl, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? It has been a long time, girl. You still in Erie? Or where are you now? All right, I don't want to get too far off track. If y'all jump in and comment and I don't respond right away, I promise I will when I'm done. But I want to go ahead and get through this masterclass real quick. All right. So we're here today to talk about a style reset. So, you know, we're in a new year. I can't say we're going into a new year. We're in a new year. Everybody makes goals for personal development, for health and fitness and their business and their love lives and everything like that. And I hardly ever see anyone talk about, oh, I need to redo my wardrobe. I need to develop or redevelop my personal style. I don't know if a lot of people really understand how much, girl, I'm gonna hit you up because my sister's in San Antonio and I'm coming out there later this year. So I'll definitely link up with you when I come out there. I'm glad you're doing well. I am too. So anyway, back on what we're talking about. So what you wear and how you present yourself is a huge part of your personal brand, your business brand, you know, and just your everyday life, your lifestyle, period. So I want y'all to start factoring that in when you're, you know, rebranding, branding, building your business. Put a wardrobe budget into your business plan, all that kind of stuff. Y'all always should. You can't walk around naked and represent your business. So you have to make that a part of your, you know, your business plan. It's a very important factor. So a few things I'm going to touch on with the decluttering your closet, declutter your life. Mindful wardrobe curation. And what I mean by that is your clothes should reflect your personality and align with your lifestyle. So what you wear should be comfortable for what you do. It should speak to people about what you do before you even tell them. All right. So, for instance, you know, I have clients. I have all different types of clients, but a lot of my clients are creatives. And I tell them all the time, business suits, that's dull for you. That's boring. You know, that's not your personality. You're a creative, so be creative. Your wardrobe should be creative. You know, if you want to have some versatility, have your staple pieces and some muted colors like your earth tone colors, neutral colors, and things like that. And then be bold with your accessories. Be creative with your accessories. Those different ways to curate a wardrobe that reflects your personality. But you definitely don't have to wear a suit all the time. You don't have to wear navy blue and gray and black and, you know, all those what they consider like, you know, corporate colors all the time. Being mindful about your wardrobe creation will also help you save money. So as you all know, a lot of people, you're talking about Dee Dee, Felicia. A lot of people shop on trend. Y'all buy what y'all see on the mannequins or what they're showing on commercials and websites and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. As long as but think about it, that trends are exactly what they are. They last for a little bit and then you won't see them again for another 15 plus years. For instance, everything that I wore in high school came back around about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's kind of gone back out now. I mean, you'll see it maybe here and there to oh yeah, girl, you know that's my sister. Me and Dee Dee, that's my little sister. And that's exactly who I'm talking about. I'm coming to see. Does she didn't mention that did y'all link up since you've been out there? Because she didn't mention to me that you were out there. That's interesting. But maybe she don't know I know you either. She don't be knowing I know a whole bunch of people. But anyway, so you get the leg warmers. You'll see stuff like that for like theme parties and all that kind of stuff. But you may not, it may be hard to find. Like you might only be able to find it on, you might be only find it on Amazon or like at a thrift store or something like that. So I definitely want you to take that in consideration. Don't buy on trend. You got to start figuring out what you like, what some key staple pieces would be great to go with your personality, and add those to your wardrobe and build around those. And you also save money because, like I said, if you shop on trend versus what your style is, once you figure it out, you're going to, every time something new comes out, you're going to go buy it. And it's going to either sit, you're going to wear it 1 or 2 times because by the time you wear it, it's going to be out of trend again. So you're going to be shopping all over again. So it's a great way to save money. Does this also mean, does this mean that your style will never change? Nope, that's not what it means at all. It just means that you won't have to work as hard rebuilding a wardrobe every time you need to elevate your style, or every time you do a rebrand if you're an entrepreneur or business owner or whatever. So you'll still have, you'll have your base and you'll have to build around that. So no, it doesn't mean that your style will never change. You're not supposed to. I'm going through a style change now. I'm going through a whole transition. I'm changing pretty much everything. So my clothes are changing. I see I got a few more people I have dropped in. Please leave me a little comment so I know you're here, because I'm doing a special offer at the end of this live. So I need you to comment so I know who to give first dibs to on this special. All right. Also have decluttering your closet. I answered your question, Felicia. Cool. If you have one, just leave it in the comments, girl, and I'll answer it, I promise. Also with decluttering your closet, you'll have decision fatigue reduction. What does that mean? If y'all have a bunch of clothes in your closet and you're getting ready to go somewhere, how many of y'all drop a raise hand emoji in the comments? How many of you get stressed out when it's time to go somewhere because you got so many clothes or not enough clothes and you're shopping at the last minute to find something to wear? If you got too many clothes, you don't remember what you have, so again, you're shopping to find something to wear. How many of y'all do that? I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know, because this is where my whole thing about if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready comes in. And you don't have to have 90,000 pieces in your wardrobe to be ready. Yeah, I know you do, Miss Dior. So when you have a, when you, hey Kathy, yeah, you need to let me know, Kathy. Um, when you have a, I don't even want to call it a minimalist wardrobe, but when you have a curated wardrobe that has items in there that you love, that you feel good in, that's your style, you won't have that problem, because you'll be able to visualize everything, because your closet will be organized. You'll know what you have. You can go in there, and you're going in there already with a peace of mind, because you know your closet is organized. And you know you got something in there to wear. You just need to look and see what you have, and you can piece that stuff together. So it definitely, I call it less stress when it's time to get dressed. All right. So you're not stressing about what you have to, about figuring out what to wear to an event or to a brunch or whatever you're going to, or even just to throw on for the day. Because I'm real big. My kids will tell you, when they were growing up, I would always, even when they were working in, like, I don't think they really ever, like, they worked in, it really wasn't fast food, but it was fast food. But I would tell them, even in a uniform, iron your pants, iron your shirt. Like, you just never know who's going to come in and provide you a better opportunity. So you want to always be looking right. So you have to know what you got so that you can be looking right, right? So I don't know. I'm going to tell y'all, everything I'm telling y'all, I have either gone through or I'm currently going through. So I told y'all I'm rebranding. I'm cleaning out my closets. I did say plural. I have way too much stuff. I have way too much stuff I've never worn that still has tags on it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, and it clutters my brain, because every time I'm getting ready to go somewhere, I'm like, what am I gonna wear? And half the time I don't remember what I have until I actually go through in my closet and start pushing the hangers around, and I'm like, oh dog, I forgot I had this. I ain't wore this. Like, what am I doing? Like, so everything I'm telling y'all, I'm going through or have gone through. So if you don't have an organized closet and you don't have a curated closet, you don't see everything you have. You don't remember everything you have. So you tend to forget what you have, and that stuff gets pushed to the back. It never gets worn, and you've wasted money. I'm over it. So, yeah. What we ain't gonna do in 2024 is waste no coins. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't trying to waste no coins. All right. You also having a curated closet and a decluttered closet allows you to have clothes that you love. So I know y'all know when y'all put them clothes on and you looking like a baddie, you feel good. And that's what it's all about. I tell people, it say, you wear the clothes don't wear you. I believe that comes full circle, because, and why I say that is because what you put on can totally change your attitude and how you feel that day. Like, you could be feeling really blah and gloomy, and you can go in there and put on a cute outfit and a little lip gloss and turn into a baddie real quick. So I feel like that works together. You wear your clothes don't wear you, but your clothes definitely make you feel better. So let's remember that. All right. So the goal for 2024 is less stress when getting dressed. I want y'all to think about that. All right. It also helps you spend less time on searching for something to wear. So that's efficient. You have more time, right, Felicia? You have more time for productivity, and you're going to be more efficient. So I like to, sometimes, I don't do this all the time, but I like, okay, so when I travel, I plan out my wardrobe. Of course, I plan out what I'm going to pack. I have an idea of, okay, if I'm going to go out, to eat or whatever, I'm going to take a couple outfits for that. Like, I kind of pack according to what I'm going to be doing on the trip. So you can, it helps when, you can plan what you're going to wear throughout the week. If you know you got 4 business meetings that week, then you can pull together 4 looks for that week. And if you're doing a speaking engagement, then you can pull together a look for a speaking engagement. So ultimately, my goal as a style coach is I'm going to teach you all these tricks and things that you need, tips and tricks that you need to have a functional wardrobe where you don't have to come to me every time you got a speaking engagement or you have an event and be like, Daph, I need you to style me. You're going to make an investment. You're going to work with me over a course of a period of time, multiple weeks. We're going to get your wardrobe all the way together. And when it's time to go somewhere, guess what? You ain't gonna have to call Daph. The only thing you're gonna have to do is post that picture and tag me on it and be like, look what I learned. That's my ultimate goal. I don't want you to have to pay me every time, because believe it or not, if you have 10 speaking engagements this year, you're going to pay me a good rate, 10 times, right? Versus you can pay a fraction of that to work with me for multiple weeks, build your wardrobe the way it needs to be built, develop your personal style, and learn how to put your looks together, so that way when it's time for these speaking engagements or these events that you're attending, you'll know what to do. You don't have to, I won't have to do it for you every time. So that's the ultimate goal for 2024, is that you won't have to rehire your personal stylist multiple times. You get you a style coach. You learn how to do all this stuff yourself over a period of time. And y'all, it ain't hard. Once you develop your style, it's going to be so easy for you to shop. It's going to be so easy for you to put your looks together. Your confidence will be elevated. You're not going to be worried about what somebody else is going to be like, what you're wearing and all that stuff, because you're going to rock your style. It's your personal style. All right. So you got less time spent cleaning up later. How many of y'all try on stuff, multiple things, and then throw it on your bed or on the chair over there before you go somewhere? And then when you come home, you're too tired to put it up. So the next day, you're either putting it up the next day or over the weekend. It's laid out all over your room until you get a chance to put it up. We leaving that in 2023. That's done. I need y'all to get these closets together so you're not doing that. Your closet, you should already know that everything in your closet looks good on you, and you make it look good, okay? That's what that's the goal. All right? So we're not going to Joy, you funny. All right? So it's also going to having a decluttered closet is also going to allow you more time to streamline your daily schedule. When you got kids, you got to get them ready. You got to get yourself ready. You got to be out of the house at a certain time. Having a functional closet is going to just take one less thing off your stress level map. Okay? All right. Also, having a curated closet, a decluttered closet, it can help you save the planet. So when you clean in your closet, we're going to donate those good. I know you do, Joy. We're gonna donate some of them clothes. I also want y'all to think about this. Don't be afraid to thrift shop. Okay, you get some really good deals and some really good clothes, shoes, accessories, all that kind of stuff thrifting. Some people, I ain't wearing something somebody else wore and donated. Y'all wear them clothes that y'all buy out them department stores that somebody else tried on. Oh. Y'all forgot about that, huh? Y'all forgot people try on them clothes, and if they don't like how it look on them and it don't fit them right, they put it back on them racks. People try on clothes in them dress rooms. They like how it looks, and they'll put the one that they tried on back on the rack and get something else, thinking they're getting something that ain't nobody put their ass in already, put their tail in already. And so the key that you should be washing all them clothes y'all get out them department stores, even your kids' clothes when you buy them. All them clothes y'all get, y'all need to be pre-washing them before you wear them anyway. People be touching them. Y'all know them kids be in them carts and they be touching them clothes when they go by, and they be having them little snotty nose and colds and stuff. Yeah, so miss me with the, oh, I ain't wearing no secondhand stuff. That stuff in Walmart, Target, all that stuff be secondhand too, because somebody else's hands touched them before you did, so they secondhand. All right, on that note, so wash your clothes before you wear them anyway. So don't miss out. Don't miss out on some good deals, some good pieces, because you worrying about somebody else having it on, or somebody else wore it already, or whatever. Because baby, somebody wore them clothes in them department stores already too. So what we ain't gonna do is try to be super bougie where we, can't shop at the thrift store. And thrifting will save you money as well. So just think about that, right, Dior? I know you ain't never thought about that. And listen, I'm gonna tell you something else. Even when you order stuff offline and it comes in a bag, wash it, because sometimes that stuff will come from a store and somebody didn't already tried it on, and they just put it in a bag and send it to you. So even when it comes in the store, comes in a plastic bag or whatever, wash it. Sometimes them clothes will have a little smell because they be in them plastic bags and be sweating, and some of that material shouldn't be in them plastic bags long. Wash your clothes. Just wash your clothes. Wash your clothes anyway before you wear them. It don't matter. All right? We're going to be intentional this year about our clothes. Also, when you're washing your clothes, take care of your clothes. Wash them in garment bags. Wash them, read the tags, wash them on the correct cycle. Everything ain't meant to be washed on cold, normal cycle. You got a gentle cycle. You got all these different cycles on these washers and dryers for reasons. Use them, all right, and use them wisely and correctly, so that your clothes will last you longer. And when you're cleaning out your closet next season, or when you're doing a style change or whatever, you can sell your clothes, or they're in good condition for the next person. So that's what we want to do. So my favorite one, and when I really started doing these closet cleanses and purges and things like that, this is what I really noticed doing my own. Baby, emotional impact of your clothes. And when I say emotional impact, I mean that attachment that comes along with them clothes. All right? So, for instance, I have a sweatshirt that I bought when they closed down my high school alma mater. So they closed it for like a year or two, and then they reopened it as something else. But it's not what it was when I went there. Different name and everything. I have a sweatshirt. I don't ever wear the sweatshirt. I can fit it. I just never wear it. Because, for one, it doesn't give me a bad energy, but it's from high school. Like, I'm not wearing this from high school. But clothes have energy just like everything else. Just like the people you around, the jobs you go to, the conversations you have. Your clothes have energy. They give off energy. They touching your skin, your pores. That energy is transmitting onto you. So the energy that you put in your clothes are the same. Like, you give off energy. So your clothes are energy. So them clothes that y'all got for them bad relationships and them bad marriages and whatever else, get rid of them. If y'all ain't worn in the last year, get rid of it. If y'all holding on to something from a long time ago and it's not sentimental, get rid of it, because you ain't gonna wear it for a while, most likely. All right? Clothes have energy. Clothes really, really you can have an emotional attachment to your clothes, just like anything else. As a stylist, it is super hard for me to get rid of clothes. It's super hard for me to get rid of anything, y'all. I am going through it. I have a ton of things I need to get rid of, but it's hard. It's a process for me, because, and it's not even my own personal attachment to it. It's just the fact that what if I can use this for something else? Like, what if I get another outfit and these shoes, them shoes would have went perfect with it, and I done already got rid of it. Oh well, I'm getting rid of all that stuff this year, y'all. By the time my birthday come in July, All the things that I need to get rid of, I'm getting rid of. I got my Poshmark up jumping. I'm putting things on Poshmark. I'm still doing my Diva boxes and my Diva Box Deluxes. What I don't get rid of by probably mid-July, I'm just going to donate. But I have a lot of stuff that has never been worn, that is in great condition, that I would love for someone else to get a great use off of, especially, people that follow me, people that, like my style, like my clothes, whatever. Y'all, I'm having a huge sale over the next few months, so y'all please pay attention, get into it, get you some good deals, cause come mid-July, I'm getting rid of all this stuff. I gotta make room. I really want to do it sooner, and I may even push my date back to Mother's Day, but that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing for 2024. So, decluttering your closet, declutter your life. First thing you do in the morning after you brush your teeth and check your social media, before you go out the house, you get dressed. Let's not be stressed about getting dressed in 2024, okay? So as y'all know, I got four more topics I'm going to cover over the next 4 weeks about style reset. And it's going to be every Monday, 8 o'clock. I was going to do this on YouTube, but YouTube wouldn't let me go live. So here I am on Facebook. I feel like it's lagging some. I don't know. I'm going to go back and listen to it and see how it sounds. But anyway, until YouTube lets me be great, I'll just do them here. And we'll go from there. But in the meantime, let's start this new year off right. Okay, I am going to hold a semi-live workshop of my closet therapy sessions. Why do I call it closet therapy? Because when you go talk to a therapist, you do the work. Your therapist is there to listen to you, pour out whatever you need to pour out. She gives you homework. She gives you these writing assignments, these journal prompts. You're doing the work. You're doing the work to heal, correct? All right. So with my closet therapy virtual, you're doing the work. If I come in and do your closet cleanse for you, it's not going to be the same because I'm doing all the work. And it's going to cost you 4 times of what you can get it for that I'm offering for today. So, and you're not going to get the therapeutic part of it. You're not going to get the sense of healing and the letting go and detaching from the stuff you need to detach. And guess what's going to happen? Within 6 months, your closet is going to look the same way it did before I came in and did what I do. So, with closet therapy, it's a 3-day process. You're doing the work. And on the other end, you're going to have the version of a closet that you're going to visualize in the course of these 3 days. All right? Or close to it. It just depends on how intentional and persistent you are about doing the work and getting it done. All right? So closet therapy, I'm going to have a live, semi-live, and I say semi-live because we're only going to meet in person, through video, 3 times through the process. Everything else will be via email. You will get your assignment each day. You will do the work on your own, and we will rally up probably each day at the end, and you will report back to me about your progress. Okay? You will have access to me through this through Voxer, where you can ask any questions and things like that throughout the process. It's going to be February 15th through the 18th. I only have 10 slots available. So y'all want to jump on this. $59 for the first 24 hours. $59, 10 slots available for the first 24 hours. Tomorrow at 8:30 p.m., the price will go up to $118 for the rest of the spots that need to be filled. That will be the final price. The cutoff will be February 1st. Because I need a little time to send you guys some things to prepare for the 3-day process, okay? So again, closet therapy is going to take place February 15th through the 18th. There's 10 slots available. From now until 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, it's going to be priced at $59. There'll be a link under, there'll be a link in the comments for you to purchase at $59 at tomorrow at 8:30. That goes away. 8:30 p.m. I'm sorry. That'll go away, and there'll be another link you'll purchase. It'll be $118. Well, it'll be the same link, but when you click on it, it'll be $118. That is still a fraction of the cost of what this would be if I was doing it for you. It is like probably 80% discount. If I come in and do it for you. Some people prefer someone else do it for them because they don't have the time or whatever. I'll tell you what, in this 3-day process, it really doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's not as much work as you think it is. Well, it doesn't take as much time as you think it does. Like literally, I have had several clients do this with me in a 3-day period. 4 at the most. They might have needed an extra day, and that's fine. If you need an extra day, we'll throw an extra day for you to have access to me. But I promise you, it does not take that long. It's just about being intentional, getting it done, and it'll be so much less stress on you at the end. So again, that's going to be February 15th through the 18th. 10 spots only available. I will post all of this for you again. $59 for the first 24 hours. Tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. the $59 turns into $118. And I will be sending this out in a mass email in my newsletter tomorrow after the introductory price of $59. I don't even want to say introductory price. You will also get 20% off of one of my style packages if you decide you want to work with me to curate your conversational wardrobe. Okay, so you will also get 20% off if you purchase and complete closet therapy, because that's going to come with your session, with your package anyway, because having a clean closet is a foundation for getting your personal style together, getting it started. So we got to see what you have to work with, what you're gonna need, and all that kind of stuff. So this is just the foundation for it. So again, if y'all have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you want to DM me, you can. If you got my number, you can text me, send smoke signals, whatever you need to do. But if you're ready to develop your curated wardrobe in 2024, let's go ahead, jump on the closet therapy. Let's get your closet together. I'll be with you every step of the way. You will have access to me from the 15th through the afternoon of the 19th. And if you need an extra day after that, I have no problem doing that for you as well. $59 for the first 24 hours. The price will go up to $118 afterwards. Again, if y'all have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll come back and answer them. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all know how I am about these lives, but I will be back next week. Our topic next week, I believe, hold on a second, what we talking about next week, y'all? I got a schedule posted for the first three sessions. I'm gonna have a guest on for one of the topics, but let's see, we are next week is either, don't talk about me because my friends be talking about me looking over my glasses all the time. I ain't got time. I feel like it's people in my house that ain't normally in here. I hear extra voices. Where is my... I can't find it, y'all, but hold on a minute. Unbelievable. When I need something, I can't find it. Ain't that something? That's usually how it works. I can't remember, but you can go on the event page and see what next week is. I'll put it in the comments too. I can't remember off the top of my head what next week's topic is, but hopefully I will see y'all next week. Don't forget, you can leave your questions. I will be posting the link shortly to go ahead and get in on the closet therapy. Thank y'all for joining the Chic Glamma. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next week.